Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Jewel and Arit here.
Hello.
And welcome to episode number 78, the last show of 2021.
Yes, the last weekly Mastermind live stream. We've been going live every single Thursday on our YouTube channel and within our Facebook group. So this is pretty exciting. The very last of 2021, and we still plan on doing these every single week in 2022. So welcome everybody for joining us. For those of you who are new here, my name is Orit and this is Jewel, and we are founders of Essetino Media, where we help you create profitable content and grow your online business so you can make more money doing what you love. So welcome everyone. We host these live streams every week. We say hello to some people, network with an awesome supportive group of creators and entrepreneurs. And we first like to start off these live streams as we say hello to some people here. I see some comments rolling in, but let us know how your past week has been. Yeah.
Share your last win before the new year on this show. You'll still have tomorrow, depending on where you are in the world. It might be already the 31st.
Yeah, let us know what has gone well this past week. What's something that you're proud of? What's something that you got checked off? We'd love to hear your wins.
All right. So we've got Lisa in the house watching the live stream. Your family's going to Florida. That's awesome. Very cool.
That's fun. Are you going to do anything fun there? Is it you or, oh yeah, you said me and my family. Cool. Mm-hmm. Do you have any plans for what you're going to do in Florida? That's pretty exciting. It's going to be nice and warm down there.
Complete opposite of what's happening over here.
Yeah. It's like snowstorm here, which is pretty rare for Vancouver, like on the west coast of Canada.
I think there was 10 plus centimeters, which is like maybe that much of snow.
Yeah.
And that's a lot. That's a lot for us here. We've got Teddy B in the house. Hey, Teddy. How's it going?
Hello, hello.
All right.
And we have Roland. Hello, Roland, from Getting It Done north of 7.
Hey, Roland. How's it going? And we've got Jojo in the house. Hey, Jojo.
Hi, Jojo. Liat, hello.
Whoa. There was you can see the color on the actual chat, but you can't see it on here.
The purple hearts. Yes.
Just popping in to say hi, watching a movie with the family. Awesome.
Fun.
We've got Brayden in the house.
Hello,
hey, Brayden, how's it going?
Okay. How are you? Awesome. And we have Melody from Author Nation. Thank you for the book, Atomic Habits. Can't wait to read it. Yes.
Did you receive it already?
You're really gonna love it. I think you will love it.
You'll appreciate it, and his tactics and strategies and explanations about everything, really eye-opening. Like, we always know that we need better habits and we need habits to get our goals completed, but he actually really breaks it down. And it was not until this book, when I read it last year, that I truly understood why I do certain things. They're paired up with certain things, and even like silly things. For example, when watching a movie, I always must have food, and it's like you start to see all these these habit patterns that you have, right?
You start to understand why you do the things that you do.
Yeah, like when you put on your pants, you will always put it on the same way. The one of the legs goes in first. You don't do it the other way. And it's just really interesting to learn about.
Yeah, he breaks it down really well. We all know what new habits we need to enlist and what habits we need to get rid of, but it's not knowing how to do that. And the way he describes it, James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, does a really great job of breaking it down. So you're going to love it.
Lisa said she's watching the videos of you and Cheeks doing the candy unboxing. Yes, I'll explain that in a moment, actually. I was going to tell people about that if they want some fun videos to watch, candy review videos to watch.
Yes. Let us know how your week has been, guys. Share your wins with us in the comments as we're saying hello to some people here.
All right, we've got Timothy in the house.
Hello.
I have my popcorn and I am ready. That's awesome. You actually have popcorn.
That's pretty awesome if you do. Hello, Manny. How's it going?
Hey, Manny.
Thanks for joining us.
And first win of the week is reorganized about 2,000 healing records into categories. That's amazing. Pretty cool. That's amazing.
That sounds like quite a relief to be able to organize so many things. 2,000 records. It's amazing.
Wow.
Great work. You're from Jamaican boy here. Nice.
From Jamaica. That's awesome.
Very cool.
Tracy says, good evening, everyone. -47.
Oh my God.
For those of you on the other conversion of the temperature, that is extremely, extremely cold.
Why? Let's convert that.
There is an Arctic chill happening over Canada right now. And ours isn't as cold as yours. Ours was getting up to -15, -20. And for us, that's like freezing. But wow, -47. That's crazy.
That's like, it's taking me too long to look that up. But that's really cold, guys. That's really cold in Fahrenheit.
Brayden saw our last show and nearly had a heart attack. It's the last show of the year, right? I wasn't.
Of the year.
Yeah, of
yes.
the year.
Jewel told me she was calling it our last show, and I'm like, you will have some heart attacks happening. You know that. You're gonna freak people out.
All right, we've got Monica in the house. Hey, Monica, how's it going?
Hi, Monica.
From City Gold.
And nice. Melody says that the book is sitting on your table. I wanted to read it for a while. Yeah, you were saying it was on your reading list. So that's cool how all of that aligned. And by the way, guys, Melody is actually going to be interviewing us on her channel next week. So next week, Thursday, I believe it's 12 p.m., but we'll post it around as it gets closer to the time. But we're really excited to be guests on your show, Melody.
Yeah, it's 12 p.m. PST, so it's on the same day as the Thursdays, our live stream.
Yeah.
But instead of 6 p.m., it's going to be 12 p.m., and we will still be doing our usual weekly live stream.
Yeah, 2 lives in one day.
We've got Cheeks of Product Patrol in the house. So
hi, Cheeks.
While we have Cheeks on here, I'll quickly share the screen. So Cheeks is a product reviewer, and he reviews both snacks and candies as well as actual products, usually household stuff, even like the new Laser X toys. These companies just send him all these products. He gets them all for free. And he sent me a box of limited edition Christmas treats. He sent me 12 a combination of snacks and candies, and we did a pre-recorded batch of filming of videos. So we got on Zoom together. I got the package and he got the same 12 items, and for 90 minutes we just sat in front of Zoom recording all these videos. And I'll quickly share the screen right now. If you guys want to head over to Cheeks of Product Patrol's channel to see me doing candy food reviews. It's like, it was funny. Like, we were both being silly. Cheeks is a very silly guy. He's funny, making jokes all the time. He wants to make you laugh, right? So if you want a good time watching us review some of these candies and treats, and there are some that tasted horrible, I will say, and I wasn't afraid to say so. So
I just wanted to say that's a pretty amazing way to batch content, Cheeks. Like, just have have someone else and you're on the other end of Zoom and just spending a certain amount of time. What was it? 2 hours?
90 minutes.
90 minutes.
And we got 12 videos.
Filming 12 videos. What a way to take batch filming to a whole nother level, right? That's awesome.
Yeah. So the product, the candies got sent to me like on the 20th or 21st. And we're like, okay, we need to record these right away. It's Christmas season. So he recorded them and he's pumping them out like crazy right now because, you know, you want to get it in while it's still technically the Christmas season. So thank you so much, Cheeks, for sending those over. That was a lot of fun. I would totally do that again, maybe with the spicier candies. That would be like a fun one too. Ooh. So check out Product Patrol. Great, fun product reviews. And you'll see me. There's one that tasted really bad.
Do you remember which one it was?
Yes. It is the ginger.
But you don't want to uncover it?
It's okay. This one. It's the gingerbread cookie dough bites. That one was pretty bad. Yeah.
It had a gingerbread man on the box and the candies or whatever was inside was nothing like a gingerbread man, right?
Yeah. So have fun with those. All right. Roland says, I think I will get that book. I like working on good habits. Yeah, really, really good. I've listened to it probably 3 times now, and I'll probably listen to it again. It's always good to hear. Always good and refresh the memory.
Nice. Win, getting lots of work done and finishing the year off great. Amazing. Yeah, I heard about all the work that you got done. I think it was yesterday. You got a bunch of filming done and a bunch of SEO.
This is what Roland did yesterday.
Yeah.
So he did 4 SEOs, like he SEO'd 4 videos, which by the way is time consuming. It's not that easy.
Yeah.
And he filmed 2 videos and edited and uploaded, and I think we're already released one of them.
Amazing.
That's pretty good.
Great job, Roland. I know a lot of you guys are like finishing off the year strong. We saw some great posts as well in our YouTube SEO Simplified group. Members are like, I think it was Keith who had like all greens, like everything was increased in terms of views and subscribers and watch time, like 2,000+% increase on those numbers. We're so excited to hear about your success. That's why we ask about it every single week. Amazing job, Roland.
Timothy says we're going up to 60 Fahrenheit here in NYC. I'm assuming that's cold. It gets winter there, right?
Yeah, it snows a lot there too.
We've got Kyle in the house. Hey, Kyle, how's it going?
Hi, Kyle.
A lot of weather talk. City Gold is in Ontario, Canada. Yes, it's very cold. We're going through an Arctic thing right now.
Minus 27 Fahrenheit. Wow. Or minus 52. One of the two. We don't know.
Wow.
But really cold. Can't wait to have you guys on the show. Yes, we're so excited about that too. And we are also going to be having you on the show. So we'll talk a lot more about that as it gets closer to the date. Super excited for that. And we will be doing more interviews and having more guests on the show too, guys. So
that's the plan for 2022 is to incorporate more interviews.
Yeah. So don't be surprised if we approach you for an interview. Any candy with the durian fruit is evil. I haven't had a durian candy. Or I don't think I've tried durian before, actually.
I've heard that it smells horrible, but I actually haven't had it. Probably my sister and parents have. We've got Phil in the house. Hey, hi, Phil. How's it going? And Tracy says, downloaded the audio version of Atomic Habits this week and halfway through it. How are you liking it? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah. Let us know.
All right, let's share. We had a huge all-time, never been done before for Essetino Media win that we've been going for the past year. And it's funny because we finally reached it when I wasn't really thinking about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We were least expecting it.
Like in the very beginning, I was trying really hard and trying to force it. And we're always short and it didn't make it. It didn't align correctly. And then in December here, we got it. And Arit, I'll share the screen.
Yeah.
We did a post about it on our Instagram.
So this isn't like a win that happened this past week, but it's been a win that happened this month and that we're super excited for. It's something that we've been striving for. And I feel like, you know, it's when you have a really, really big goal, you kind of have to just have it in mind and believe it can happen, but not want it too much and not obsess over it too much.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of have to let it go in a way. And then it comes to you when you least expect it. So yeah, last year I did, this is a story. So this right here, this image, I did a story sharing that in 2019, that was the first year we made $10,000 in a month. In 2020, it was the first time we made 10,000 in a week. And 2021, this was my prediction that we would make it in a day. And during that time, I had no idea how that was going to happen or where it was going to come from. But it was just a goal that it was an exciting goal that I knew I had to level up, and the value that we provide in our business had to level up in order for us to achieve that.
Yeah, so when she did that post last year on December 30th, 2020, going 2021 will be the first year that we make 10K in one day, it kind of like not scared me, but it was like, I have no idea how that's going to happen. Like,
yeah,
I want to make it happen, but I don't know how yet. And
in one word, whoa.
Yeah,
that was the goal.
And so throughout the year, we had been trying to get this goal, and then it just happened. It's crazy. And it wasn't like we were gunning for it. It happened, and then we're like, whoa, wait a minute, didn't you do the post? And then we found the exact day that she did this post, and I was like, wow, it was in December of last year. And so it's an all-time high for us. And I can tell you that I remember when we just wanted an extra $10 in a day. I've told you the story before of how back in 2010, 11, and 12, I used to collect cans in very unique ways to make extra money. I didn't collect them on the streets. I collect them in places that I knew. I asked friends and family to give me their extra bottles and cans, because here we have a recycling program where if you return the can, you get 5 cents, 10 cents. If it's a beer or whatever, you get 20 cents or 7 cents, depending on what kind. Wine bottles as well were in the 20-cent range. So that's how I used to make my extra money, was in 2010, 11, and 12, was getting bottles from people. I would ask people casually, and I would tell them that I would be really into recycling, which I was. I was very passionate about recycling. And they would just give them to me. They would save them for me, and they're like, oh, got some bottles here for you, Jewel. And it used to give me like an extra $75 or $100 a month, because I didn't want to get another job. I already had 2 jobs, and I didn't want to get another one because I'm like, I only have so much time. So I had to think of other methods and other ways. So I'm like, this is very humbling for me. I always remember how it began and how it started. And we actually have even bigger goals moving into 2022. And we're very, very excited. The cool thing is we're able to help more people. And we actually have a goal in 2022 to help 100 people earn $1,000 a month with their YouTube channels. That's going to be our goal. And I actually want to write down the people's names and jot down who these 100 people are, because I really do want that for people. And so that's what's driving us right now.
Yeah. That's one of the things, like that we have some big plans for 2022 that we've shared throughout these live streams as well with our courses and everything. But that is one very specific goal. We want to help more YouTubers reach that $1,000 mark. There's stuff out there that talks about making money on YouTube, but not something that really dives deep and talks a lot about the other ways as well, not just like making money on ad revenue. There's so many ways you can build in money streams into your channel, and that's how we're able to do what we do. Is our channel filters into everything else that we do in our business, and it makes the ad revenue, the monthly ad revenue. And it's like, it's such a blessing, guys. And we really want to help more people do the same thing. So it was so amazing to hit that goal with like just a few weeks left in the year. And it came up to something like $10,032, like $10,032, like really super, almost exactly on the point.
Yeah, it was like 10,050 something.
Yeah.
And it was wild. It was surreal. We did a high five. I called my parents and they were shocked, and because they remember me. They remember me when I worked at McDonald's and stuff, and how I famously said I'm going to be an entrepreneur now. And it was like a joke. It was this running joke for the longest time that Jewel being an entrepreneur and making money online was like a joke to everybody. And so I felt very proud to tell them that, we accomplished this goal, and they still don't even really know what I do. They just think that
a lot of people don't. I don't think my family does either. They're like, what do you do again? Yeah. So
that was our last win of 2021. And we've got some cool things planned for 2022.
Yeah.
Timothy says, it's amazing to see your hard work and consistency pay off. Yeah. You guys, we've been on this journey since 2010. We've been working our asses off to get to this point, and it's been a long road for us. It doesn't have to be a long road for everybody, but this is how it played out for us. And it's because we had to learn many things. We had to learn many lessons.
Yeah. Some people already have a great start, like jumping off point, right? They're starting off strong. For us, it's like zero, like below zero. We started from
below zero.
We had to figure it all out.
Thank you, Jojo. Appreciate the support. And Tracy says 10K. Great job, girls.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brayden. Appreciate it. That's amazing, guys. Congrats. It was kind of like the 4-minute mile. Like when we got that, we're like, okay, yeah, we can go higher now. Like it makes it believable, right? That 4-minute mile story.
Yeah. I think every time you reach a goal that you set out to reach, and every time you keep a promise that you set for yourself, it just increases that level of belief in yourself even more, and just increases, and allows you, it gives you that power to reach new heights. So never forget. That's why we always say, like, stack those small wins. It counts. It's part of reaching those bigger goals to where you want to go. And like, I said this in the post, like for me, just having a big number goal to reach was never really something that motivated me, like having a big monetary goal like that. It was, I had to reframe it, right? I had to change the lens, change the perspective of what that actually meant. And
because there was like a bad view on money, if you made a lot of it, you were technically going to be seen a certain way, right? Like
I didn't have that view. No, I didn't have that view of like I would be seen a certain way if I made a lot of money. I had more of I don't know, like a nonchalant, it didn't really spark something in me. That was just my personal feeling towards money. Whereas like a lot of entrepreneurs around me were like, yeah, we're gonna make $30,000 a month. And I'm like,
is it because you had money? Like if we're being real, your family had money growing up. You guys were considered wealthy.
Well, grew up like middle-class family and stuff. So yeah, I wasn't poor or anything. I wasn't like in need of money. So maybe that's part of it. You know, it never really was something that I didn't have. But in any case, I had to flip that perspective. So whatever your thoughts are about money, you have to change that perspective. Yes, totally. Reframe it. And for me, I had to reframe it in a way like, oh, this means I can create so much more. I can impact the lives of others so much more. I could it meant more opportunities and more places for me to add more value to the lives of others. And so when I thought of it that way, I'm like, okay, this money means, this goal means I have to step into some bigger shoes. I have to provide more value. I have to give more in my YouTube coaching calls, innovate and upgrade my skills for my design work. I have to like bring more to figure out how to up the quality of our YouTube videos and our channel. Like, so this is what this entire year, 2021, was just me giving a little bit more, that 1% more to every single job, every single project, every single conversation I had with someone. And guys, those small 1%, those tiny little things,
they all add up.
It adds up.
Been doing 1% for like 10 years, and then the scale tips over, like the seesaw tips over eventually.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
People are saying amazing. Smash the like button. Thank you, yes. Roland.
Like. Thank you.
Wow, that's an impressive goal to hit. Thank you. I honestly never thought that I could do that in one day. It was always like, oh yeah, I want to make 5,000 or 10,000 in a month, right? And I was that's like as far as my brain took it.
Yeah.
But then we started making friends with, like, for us, like our friends, this 10,000 is like not nothing to them, but let's just say they do crazier numbers, like way higher numbers. But we still treat it like it's like gold to us because it's our first time doing this. And so if you want to make those kinds of money, you need to be around that, and you need to think that that's normal. And in the mastermind that we're in right now, the course private mastermind, those guys are making like $1 million plus in course sales, and they're like, we want it to be normalized for you to make X amount a week, X amount a month, like much higher numbers than we're used to. And they're like, we want you to get used to that so that you can get to it. Because if you think it's too far, then it's going to be too far. Everything is all about energy. It really is. And if you have a bad energy towards money, like, oh, it's bad, like, spending too much is bad and this is bad.
Yeah.
If you have that towards the money, it's like, it's not going to come to you. It's not going to be attracted to you. You're going to repel it.
Yeah. The way you think about money, it plays a really big role in you being able to receive more of it. And yeah, it goes with the whole belief thing, like whether you believe you can have it. In the very beginning of our journey, we had those big monetary goals because we were taught that you're supposed to have those. Like everyone around us as entrepreneurs were like setting these big monetary goals. It wasn't something that really worked for me. Like it wasn't something that worked for me. So you have to, if it doesn't work for you, don't try to force it. Don't try to think, oh, that's the only way to make this work. It's not. There's endless ways to get to where you want to be. So if it doesn't work, stop fighting against the current and just tweak it. Just tweak something, change your perspective, do something different. Maybe it means bringing that figure down a bit just so that you believe you can achieve it. Maybe your goal is just like reach your first 500 in a month from your online business. And once you reach that, amazing. You've increased that self-belief. And then what's next? Set a new goal. So, make it like a ladder to climb, right? It's like you can gamify it a little bit. Don't feel like you have to do things only a certain way because that's what the gurus are saying, or that you can mold anything to make it work for you.
And I will say that we got to this monetary goal, but it wasn't like, oh, I need to make 10,000 a month. It was, I need to help as many people as I can. And it started off with the money in 10 years ago. And then we learned and realized that it's really all about solving people's problems and helping as many people as you can, truly, like not in a fake way. And so I had to switch my mindset, and I just started helping people, as many people as I could, giving my energy to answer questions. And that's why our tutorial channel, like our YouTube channel, is like 1,600 videos of us giving our heart and soul to answering people's questions, helping them, just providing free value, right? For nothing in exchange. We'll tell you at the end of the video, oh, check out, our links and stuff. But it was never really like a hard sell. And when we switched the framework to that, it was, first of all, it was much more rewarding, right? And you didn't feel like a sleazy salesperson or anything like that, because we were actually helping people, so we felt good about receiving the money. Because earlier in our entrepreneurial days, we would receive money, but it didn't necessarily feel good, right? The transaction didn't work out well. For example, when I did Amazon FBA private labeling products, when I was selling those products, I didn't feel fulfilled. I felt like I was just creating more trash for the earth. And I was like, what is the point of these silicone mold trays? I'm creating more garbage. So, but I'm making money off of, selling these trays. And I wasn't connected to it. I wasn't connected to the product or anything. I just chose the product because I thought it would do well.
And that is like the first, 4 years or 5 years, maybe even, of our entrepreneurial journey, was learning that specific lesson, that we have to find something that we truly connect with and that we truly believe in, and not just do it just because we think it will sell or we think it will make money, because it's not sustainable. The journey is not enjoyable that way either.
Trophy.
Nice.
Jump first, figure out landing later. Yeah. So many people that we work with our coaching clients, they can't take the first step. I just want to push them and be like, it's okay if you fall,
We kind of do push them.
Figuratively pushing, not physically.
That's that's the way you're going to learn the fastest. It's just jumping, tweaking, right?
Who is this Facebook user?
This is James. James is saying, just making sure this is only the last show of the year, not forever.
It's the last show of the year, not forever.
Don't worry. We'll be back again next week, next Thursday.
And even Gavin was asking that.
It was a good hook, Jewel.
I think it's because you enjoyed the process and growing and becoming a serious value to others. The money just flows. Yes, when you learn these concepts, we learned. Nothing, like, we just learned everything from the people that are hugely successful. And one of the things that we had to go through was, we actually need to do something that we love. We need to enjoy the work that we do.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, first 5 years was, let's do this to make money. Let's do this to make money. Let's do that. Let's do this. And then we had to learn to become valuable to others at a high value, where they'll pay, 4 or 5 figures for our services. And I'll tell you, it's easier now to make $5,000-$10,000 than it was to make $100. It was like, back then,
which is mind blowing. Yeah. You're absolutely right, Roland. The results that we often chase after, the views, the subscribers, the money, all of that stuff, it's all a byproduct. It's just something that happens as a result of you just seriously enjoying the process that you're in, that you're on, the growth, the way that because when you enjoy something, you innovate, right? You think of new ways to improve. You learn new skills, and you just naturally grow. And as a result of that, your work is going to get better. Everything around, the people that you hang around gets better. Like, everything around you. It's, again, that back to the energy thing, right? Mm-hmm. And so, the money, the views, all that stuff it just follows. You're totally right.
What you do is more rewarding, way more rewarding. When I get a message from you guys, when you guys post in our Facebook groups or whatever, and you say that you got a win, I feel the win, and I want the win for you guys. I want you to become more successful than us. We have a coaching client, Scott Rubin. he will pass us in subscribers at the rate that he's going. And I couldn't be happier. I could not be happier for him because he put in the work, he put in the time, he put in the effort, and it's finally paying off. So, you know, I really love hearing your guys' successes too.
That's why we created that goal, which is like specifically around, you know, creating that success, like helping 100 people reach the 1,000 mark on YouTube. Like that's engineered that way for us to achieve that.
Going forward in 2022, we'll be pushing that message more about 100 people to $1,000 a month, mainly with their YouTube channels. Rai says, a penny is useless, but 100 of them is the mighty dollar, the almighty dollar.
There you go.
Small things and small efforts add up. Yes, and even when I did only make $1, for example, when I used to sell on eBay, I used to sell small trinkety items and little things, and there were times where I only profited $1 or $2, but I was thankful for every single dollar. And even though we don't have a dollar bill, it's only the Americans that have the dollar bill. We have a loonie, right? I took a $1 bill and I put it in a frame. It's still at my parents' house in my old room.
You still have it?
Oh yeah, it's still sitting there.
Oh, cool.
And I framed it and I put the words, I'm so grateful, thank you, something like, thank you, I'm so grateful for all the money I have received and will be receiving. And I would stare at that every night in my room at my parents' house, and I would visualize that. And I would visualize that I needed to help more people in order to get more.
Very cool. For me, the win of the week is watching more Essetino YouTube videos. I could see your hard work.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You are also putting in the hard work, Monica. I see you going for it. You are jumping. You are jumping off and you don't know where you're landing, but that's okay. And that's how it all works.
It was very inspiring. One video selling in the Facebook marketplace, buying items from Canadian Tire.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That's what you were doing.
Yeah. It was fun. I will still do that if I have some extra time. I love finding products and knowing that I could resell it. Set a new goal each time. Agreed.
Yeah, guys, what are some of your goals that you want to
ask that question?
If you know, let's just say, what are some of your goals that you want to achieve in 2022 for the next year? Please share with us in the comments.
Yeah.
So Keith is saying my goal this year was just to get monetized on my channel. So I'm happy with that. Nice.
Awesome.
It's been a good milestone to help me believe this can work. And I mean, Keith, you were reaching a lot more than just getting monetized. Like all of your stats as well they're up, and it's as a result of all of the efforts that you're putting in. And eventually you will get to a point where it's going to snowball, right? It's like growing like this, but it'll end up going like that. And so it's all about staying consistent and just keep tweaking things, keep improving, getting better. That's amazing.
And just to give you evidence that, because you said it's been a good milestone to help me believe that this can work. So your channel is about cryptocurrency, and there are so many cryptocurrency YouTube channels that are successful, that are doing well, that make money, that this is their full-time thing. And if they can do it, you can do it, because you're literally in the same niche, right? You want to provide so much value to the marketplace that it has no choice but to give it back to you in whatever way.
Oh, Teddy's channel, right?
Yes.
Perfect example.
Oh yeah, Teddy. He doesn't know about Teddy.
So Teddy does. He has a YouTube channel on a specific type of cryptocurrency.
Theta.
Yeah, Theta, and he came on our live stream sometime last year. He had 19 subscribers. And we tell the story all the time. I know you regulars have heard it so many times, but his goal was just to get like one more subscriber. He wanted it was 3. It was 1 or 3 more subscribers. And we were like, what? You can get way more than that. And
from attending the weekly live streams
and taking the YouTube SEO course that you're in, Keith,
he put it into action, started creating daily videos, and I think he's almost at 6,000 subscribers, or maybe past 6,000, and started earning about $1,000 in Google ad revenue.
Yep. You can do it too. That's just one example. Imagine all of the other examples out there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Timothy says, I am listening to the Audible book, The 10X Rule.
Oh, yes.
I like that one.
That one's just like, boom, intense.
It's been helpful to expand my goals. Yes, that will really help you to think bigger and push you to do more, way more than what you're doing right now.
Grant Cardone is totally in your face. He is infectious with his energy. It is crazy.
The fire under your ass. He really does. He's very good at that.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to Timothy. Thank you so much for the super sticker.
That's
appreciate it. You guys, Timothy is an amazing airbrush artist. His airbrush paintings look like photos. And
yeah, like I didn't know it was an airbrush painting at first. When I first saw it, I thought it was like a photo print. It's that perfect. It's amazing. Yeah, he does it of different celebrities, portraits mainly. Incredible, talented artist. Check out his channel. Thank you so much, Timothy, for your constant support every single week.
Appreciate it. Looking forward to your growth in 2022.
Yes, I know a lot of it is coming for you, Timothy.
Gavin says, thank for that. You give out some decent information. Well, I'm glad you think so.
Appreciate it, Gavin. Thank you.
Who's really good?
I don't know. We missed that.
I feel motivated for 2022. Yeah, us as well. I'm very excited. I used to get down, like before I was an entrepreneur, I used to get so down about the new year and, you know, doing that whole thing again. But now I'm like so excited, and it feels like time flies way faster now when you actually enjoy what you're doing. Yeah. Time goes by so fast.
You just have to kind of accept everything else that's going on around the world, right? And just keep putting your head down and keep working and doing what you love. You know, it will pay off. You're in control of your YouTube channel, your business, the efforts that you put in. You can't control everything else that's going on, right? So might as well put that energy into something that you can control.
Phil says, I was Teddy's 6th subscriber. Yeah, we were all kind of like his first 10 subscribers, right?
So amazing how far he's come. Yeah.
Keith says, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And Scott, I believe he's talking to Keith, but they're on 2 different dimensions right now. So Scott is on YouTube and Keith is on Facebook. So they're both on different dimensions. They can't see each other in each other's chat, right? So I believe you're talking to him. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but you are asking him, if you do videos on cryptocurrency, can you be a co-host on Livestream? So Keith, put the name of your channel in the chat here so that Scott of Scott's Stock Due Diligence can check you out. Scott has an amazing channel. He does these live streams, I think, multiple times a week. And I think he's asking you to be a guest on the show.
Yes. And he has a really engaged audience as well. Yeah, Keith, either put it in the comments so we could show it, or you can hop onto YouTube as well with your channel. So it'll be easy for us to see.
Connection.
Yeah, to be on the same dimension, same level. It's up to you. All right. Roland says, I'm putting this out to the world. Yes. My goal for my new channel is to be monetized within 4 months.
Ooh.
I'm 2 months in.
So you're giving yourself 2 months basically to get monetized. Give us the details, Roland. Where are you at right now?
I was going to ask.
Yeah. So you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 watch hours. Give us the details. Where are you at right now so we can get an idea?
Give us the current status.
Yes.
You're very welcome, Timothy. Yes.
Yes, thank you. You got this, Phil. Lisa said her goal for 2022 is to not be afraid on living on your own. Anybody give her some advice? Like, what are some tools and tricks that she can do when you are technically feeling afraid when this is happening? I know it can be scary. So thank you for putting that out there, Lisa. You know, it's not easy to share these kinds of things, especially when the goal is like, is something that you're afraid of.
This is one of those things, Lisa. You attending this live stream, you being on Cheeks's Product Patrol's live stream, like you're not alone. It's to know that you are not alone, and to just surround yourself with other like-minded people. So you're doing it right now. You know, I would say do more of it.
Mm-hmm. Keith says, never done it. I'm guessing live streaming, but I'm willing. Crypto
Nice.
Smooth is the channel. So Scott, his channel is called Crypto Smooth. You guys connect. Scott's channel is called Scott's Stock Due Diligence. And yeah, make the connection happen.
Yeah, you guys should definitely connect.
Collab.
Perfect audiences. Yeah. And Keith, that's definitely a way to level up too, doing live streams, right?
I'm on YouTube now. Okay, there you go.
Nice.
So go subscribe to each other's channels, Crypto Smooth and Scott's Stock Due Diligence, and make the connection.
Okay, Roland says 321 subs and 1,800 watch hours.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you need like 680 or 679 subscribers
for a new channel. That's awesome.
Yeah. And you need 2,200 watch hours
in 2 months. All right. So
totally doable at the rate your channel is going.
Yeah, your growth for your CF Moto rider.
Side rider.
I always forget the side rider part.
It's because there's called side by sides.
Yes, side by sides. Yeah, that channel's growth is like, it's exponential. So I can see you doing that, you know. Are you going to do something different than what you're currently doing?
Mm-hmm.
That's the question.
So take your current stats and do the projection in the next 2 months. Is it at the rate that it's going? Is it going to make it? And if not, then maybe you need to pump out more videos or try something completely different on your channel, something like that to up it, because it's like 2 months.
Yeah, that's definitely a lot of hustle. 2 months, but it's
that's a really pushing yourself goal for sure.
Yeah, that's a 10x goal right there.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Timothy says cross the streams, ghost bisters.
I think it means Ghostbusters.
Oh, I love it.
Awesome.
My goal for 2022 is getting 100 subscribers. I am now at 16.
Amazing,
Monica. You will get there. Yes. Monica's channel is all about actually different things. So she does real estate investing. Yeah. And Monica, have you decided whether it's going to be a Korean channel or English?
She has 2 channels.
Okay. So you've separated them into the 2. Okay.
So you want 100 subscribers each on your Korean real estate channel, and then this English City Gold channel. Okay, so that means like 200 subscribers basically in total. It's totally doable. You just need to keep creating videos that provide value to people. So I know that you are teaching them about real estate, how you are doing real estate, and I'm not sure which style of real estate you're doing. So far, I know that you rent out apartments to tenants, to students and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I'm not sure you can share how you got the places, how you actually find people.
Yeah.
And remember, make sure that you're in the search, right? You're typing in what the person would actually type in, right? So how do I get tenants? How do I get student tenants into my place? Sorry, I just slipped there. How do I find students to rent in my place? Things like that. And again, I'm not sure all the ways that you're doing real estate, but that's just one way that I know of.
And you can also do, I don't know if you remember this, but Jewel mentioned a great idea on the Investor Life interview. is to make your, you can have some videos that are kind of like how to use different appliances in the property. So like, how do you turn on the dishwasher, like how do you use this appliance, the laundry, that kind of thing. Because those are great resources, not only for other real estate investors who are wanting to like send a YouTube video to their tenants, but also for your existing tenants. So it frees up your time to, instead of explaining how to use the different things within the property, you just send them your YouTube video, link to your YouTube channel, right? Mm-hmm. So that's also another idea for content. There's many things that you could do.
Yeah. And we can dive deeper into our chat for this January. Make sure to book that so that we can really dive deep with you.
Yeah.
Gavin says, I'm going to have to leave.
Leave ya and love ya.
Keep hustling.
Have a good night, Gavin. Thanks for stopping by.
Timothy says, live streams can boost your watch time a lot. Yes, it definitely can, for sure. So consider doing some live streams, Roland.
All right, Phil's sharing a goal. I want 20,000 subs by the end of 2022.
What are you at right now?
I forgot. You shared it last week. Yeah. Let us know in the chat where you're at right now.
City Gold says, sorry, not City Gold. Timothy says,
nice.
You now have 17 subs. Nice.
Very cool. There you go, Monica. You just got another subscriber. So that is Noel.
Oh, hey, Noel. How's
Hello,
it going? Noel, he is in our YouTube coaching program, and he just had his first session earlier this week, and we're really excited for his channel. He is is it an accountant, a CPA?
Yeah.
Yes. And honestly, that industry and that niche, if you can seriously help people in that, because it's such a pain point for people, creating tutorials that actually help people in that area, people are going to love you for it, honestly, because there's not that many. I know in the YouTube world, it might seem like there's a lot, but there really isn't. And everybody's different. Everybody has a different way of talking, a different vibe, a different energy.
Yeah.
So just because there's another one like that doesn't mean that you can't, share in the views as well.
There's a lot of opportunity in that space to be a really valuable resource for entrepreneurs. Noel just actually shared. So in our first session, we told Noel to create a Facebook group as a way to start generating more leads. So Noel's already like at a great place with his channel. Like he has all the foundations down. He pumps out content consistently, like great presence, banner, like all this stuff. He was doing the descriptions with the emojis, and like it's a great foundation so far. So we're really working with him to help him monetize more. So one of the things that we asked him to do is start a Facebook group and start collecting those email signups. And he just shared right now that he got his first Facebook group sign up. So that's amazing, Noel.
See, that's how it
happened really fast.
When you take action.
That was yesterday.
Things can happen fast. Things can seriously happen fast. We just had the session yesterday, and we were like, it would be really beneficial for you to create a Facebook group and have people funnel in there so that you can get their email. They're part of your group. You can potentially promote to them later on because they're now part of your community, right? Yes. Kind of like how we have our Facebook group down here, right?
Yeah.
And he just got his first email sign up, and we just told him to do it yesterday.
That's so cool, Noel.
One email sign up could mean a lot of things. They could buy a course. They could get some coaching. They could get, you don't know what it could lead to. There's crazy opportunities.
Thanks for sharing with us, Noel. So have you started putting that link in your descriptions?
Make sure you put it in all your videos.
Yeah.
It might take like a lot of time, but it's worth it. Do it.
Yes. I think you will hit your goal with your new channel. It's growing really well. Yeah, exponential growth on Roland's channel. Tracy says, looking forward to our call. Yes, I know. We have it in the calendar.
I was so excited when you booked it. I was like, yeah, Tracy booked it.
2022 goals are to improve my SEO skills and reach 100 plus per month in revenue.
Oh, we want it higher. We want to get you to higher, but you need to believe it first. So if 100 is what you can believe in first, then we'll get you to that. But ideally, I want for everyone who's a YouTuber, I always want them at a minimum to be at 1,000 a month with their channel through various income streams. It doesn't necessarily have to be with Google ad revenue.
So we'll talk more about those goals, Tracy, in our call. Really looking forward to that.
Awesome.
Nice.
Phil says he's at just over 7K. If you guys aren't subscribed to Phil's channel, he does really great woodwork and woodwork projects. There's also there's a lot of like people who do crafts that we work with.
Yeah. Creative entrepreneurs.
City Gold says, thank you millions, Timothy. I appreciate it. Thank you it means everything to me.
Yeah, you guys subscribe to each other's channels. If you haven't already, please do support each other. Like you guys already are, like, it's so amazing. Someone will come in and say, I have a goal of this. I have a YouTube channel. And without even asking, you guys go ahead and subscribe to them. Mm-hmm. We love this group so much. You're so supportive and just you keep passing it around. So yeah, thank you so much for that. Keep doing that. Like it's all, we're growing together. It's all in the efforts to grow together. We all rise as a group.
CF Moto Side Rider says, thanks, Phil. I've already started going for it. Yeah, well, you've been going for it since you started the channel.
Yes, totally. Yes.
Noelle says, you two are awesome. Love the support and guidance. That's what we are here for. We are here for you guys, and we feel so blessed that we get to do this and that this is our job, and we want to help you guys as much as possible.
You're very welcome, Noelle. So excited for you.
7K, Phil. That's amazing.
Phil, that is amazing. I remember like you're just growing every single week on your channel. Mm-hmm. And 20K, go for it, man. That is like, keep gunning for it.
13,000 subscribers in 1 year. Totally doable. I think the best year we've ever had in subscribers was 12,000 subscribers gained in 1 year. So it's totally doable.
We actually had a goal this year to reach 50,000 subscribers. Mm-hmm. So we didn't reach it, but like,
that's okay. I already know we're going to get to it.
Yeah, it's going to happen next year. No problem. But like, our efforts have pushed us that even further. We're going to hit it next year. It's going to be a big celebration, which we will celebrate with you guys. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that'll be exciting.
We've got Sherry Lynn in the house. Hello. Hey, Sherry, how's it going?
Watching from Facebook. Are you live streaming to? Oh, it's probably your profile. That's why I don't see it on here.
It's on what? Oh,
because I'm in the group. That's why. Sherry, hello. Helco. How's your day so far, Sherry?
Roland says, I amped it up.
Nice.
Instead of 2 a.m. Phil, we can call you 20K Phil.
Oh.
You know what? We should do that because it's going to attract that kind of energy.
Let's do it. You are now known as 20K Phil. Done. I love that, Timothy.
And then 4 a.m. David will come on here and be like, why is he now called 20K?
I know. David has to share our goal with us. That's awesome.
Good one, Timothy.
I think it's a great idea.
That is a great idea. Awesome. Well, it's December 30th right now, and we've got 1 day left in the year, 2022. I'm very excited for 2022.
I know.
Did we share our goals?
I don't think we shared the 1,000.
100.
To help 100 YouTubers get to $1,000.
Yeah. We have many goals.
But there are many, yeah.
So yeah, we want to get 100 people to $1,000. That one doesn't necessarily have to happen by the end of 2022. That's kind of like an ongoing goal.
Yeah.
As like a life's pursuit to get to 100 people. And then I still want to do a pull-up That is a health goal of mine. I want, for our revamping of the course, I want to get it to, I think, $20,000 in course sales with the new revamp. We had already gotten it to a certain point, but I want to relaunch it and get to 20,000 initially. I don't know what per month I want that course to get to. And YouTube channel, I want it to get to 50,000 subscribers, but
we can up that. I think for next year, by the end of next year.
What?
I don't know. 60, 50. What is, we have to see what's
well, I will say we're down in subscribers per month, like severely down.
The subscribers on our channel are down per month. The revenue is up. Is
steady.
It's been kind of increasing, like since the summer. It's been increasing the past few months, and then now again it's steady.
But you know what?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say what has been happening is we've been getting way more clients, service-based stuff out of our videos.
Yes.
When they have like less than 100 views, sometimes even less than 50, and we'll get some message from a random person, and then it's like, boom, we have a signed thing to do like a lot of cool graphics work or something for them.
Yeah, we get a lot of leads and inquiries from our YouTube channel. We have emails like it's at least like 1 or 2 inquiries a day, like consistently, of people asking, can you do this? Can you do this for us? Like, because they watched a YouTube video.
Sorry, I keep interrupting you because I want to say. And the cool thing is, because they come from your YouTube channel, they already know you. They already know like how you talk, your vibe, your energy. So you're not even trying to sell them. Yeah, they're what's called a warm lead, and you just give them the price, and they usually go for it.
Well, that's the cool thing. Yeah, like we don't have to chase our clients anymore like we used to in the beginning. The videos do the work. It's the videos that are just generating those leads for us, as well as referrals from existing clients. So it's pretty awesome that we've gotten it to that point. You were laughing at Scott's, right?
Yeah, I know, I see it. I crown you 20K Phil, laughing emojis. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all achieve your goals. And you know what? I want to say a little thing as well. Even if you don't, the pursuit of them is also something to be grateful for.
Yes, for sure.
Scott says, I can show you how to do a pull-up within a month. I've watched many videos on like how, like for females to do a pull-up, and they all say that it takes a year, like at least a year of someone who's completely zero at the back and like the pulling strength. I don't have 0 for arm strength. I do have arm strength, but the pulling is.
I was gonna say if it's a standard to do it within a year, that would be a great YouTube channel series to do it within a month.
Yeah.
Break some records.
But I will keep at it. I will keep you posted.
Yeah. And that's amazing, Roland. So your wife finished The Secret book. That is the book that started it all.
That's the book that changed my life.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's amazing. Are you going to read it after? Let us know.
And what did she think of the book?
I'm going to see who that is.
I'm assuming that's
Noelle. Went out on Facebook. So yeah, it's probably Noelle.
I'm assuming. Or someone else. Or is that?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll trade you 1 pull-up for 1,000 subs. Here's the crazy thing. I want that 1 pull-up like so bad. Like I am hanging there and it's not working.
You got to do the reverse pull-ups. So remember, you got to start at the top and then like slowly lower yourself down.
I have
the arm strength.
Just a quick backstory. I do have weak back muscles. I never really trained them. It's why I've injured my back many times, because they were never really worked. It also has to do with the way that I sit. A bunch of things the physio trainer told me that.
Physiotherapist?
Yeah, like he was like explaining like what's going on with my back and stuff. And it was like, it's the way that I have led my life up until now. And so that's why I'm trying to change it.
All right. So you're over halfway through. Oh, you're over halfway through. Oh, cool. And she's almost done.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yes, guys. Happy New Year, everybody. We'll wrap it up here. We really want to thank you so much for attending these live streams and for being with us throughout this entire year, and some of you throughout 2020.
Yeah, for more than a year.
It's incredible. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And yes, you will achieve those goals. Keep at them. You know, you're going to be so much further just in the pursuit of them, just like Jewel said. This has been like such a cool thing for us to just spend this time together every single Thursday to get to know each other more, to talk about entrepreneurial things, because I think like a lot of us have friends and family that just don't get it. Like, what the heck what do you do?
Nice.
So yes, I just want to thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys.
A quick one here, quick tip from Scott. You have to do negative pull-ups.
You
hang at the top in position and ease yourself down. Try to hang on longer and longer. I am working on that. I will say it's just like very quickly. It's like literally like a couple seconds.
Just drop.
Yeah. Lisa says, Happy New Year to all and have a safe one.
Guys.
Thank you, ladies, for a memorable 2021. Looking forward to more great things in 2022. Have a very happy New Year, everyone.
Thank you, Jojo.
Happy New Year. Thank you. Happy New Year. I'm so glad I found you. We're so glad that we found you as well. When you have like a great connection and great energy, it's like we attracted each other to each other. So it's all in the messaging, the way you do your videos and everything like that.
Yeah.
Much success, joy, love, joy, and amazing health in 2022.
Absolutely. Health is number one. Thank you guys so much. Have a great evening. Happy New Year to all of you, and we'll see you next week.
2022.
Yes.
I know, right? So weird.
Whoa. 2022. Let's do this. Bye, guys.